episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy III. We have one more episode after this, and that is without glare, actually. I'm going to make it up to you guys by recording one without glare, and that'll be right exactly after I'm done here, because if I remember correctly, after the djinn battle, I just went to the next, I went next to the next important part of the game. We'll be revisiting a town. But without further ado, let's get this djinn battle done. We're gonna make easy work of him, so this is gonna be a short episode. So as you can see, this is the djinn's room. He's right there. Now for a cutscene. Prepare to meet your doom, Djinn. This ring will banish you once and for all. Now, she thinks that it's gonna seal him automatically. Watch what happens. Nothing's happening, but why? He's been infused with the power of darkness, believe it or not. Now, the power of darkness will be mentioned again, as it was at the very first episode. So, as I mentioned in the last episode, we got a couple of Antarctic winds now. So, just spam him with it. If this Antarctic wind doesn't kill him, the second one will. And just in case the second one doesn't, we'll have those two attack. They attack anyways. That probably killed him. Nope, this one should. And there you have it. we made him look like a cakewalk. I'll take you through this. I can't help, but I can't end the video here now. But 1400 gil, 50 experience, arc levels up in job, which that's not gonna matter now because, well, you'll find out. That he can't escape the ring's power now. That was a little loud. Quiet. So the djinn has been sealed. Now, as you can see, we are slowly fading away. Oh look, what's going on? Must return to the castle. So Ingus orders her to return to the castle so that, and tells her that they will be fine, because I think Ingus knows what's going on. Again, another reason I ship those two. Really good reason. Hey look, we're back where we were at the very beginning of the game. So Ingus didn't know what was going on. He knew that they were gonna be fine. He knew that they were gonna be fine. He just didn't know what was going on. Well, I don't even know if he knew that they were gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure Tigray knew. Tigray / Luna, whatever you want to call him. But this is the cave with the crystal. As you guys remember, I started this series when I was Tigray Tiger. That is why it's still. He is Tigray instead of, like, Solar Boy or whatever. Although when I do another, then eventually start another series called Sword of Chaos. You might have heard of it. It's one of those newer apps. I'm playing it currently. I'm a blood hunter named Void. So, we have been chosen as the Warriors of Light. Now, warning, if you want to play these out of order, the Final Fantasy games out of order, I suggest you play this one, and then the first one. Because basically, after this one, you are, in the continuation of the first one. Okay, so, basically, this is the origin game for the Warriors of Light. They made it the third one instead of the first one. personally, if I were Square Enix or Squaresoft or whatever they were called when they made the first Nintendo Final Fantasy game, because Final Fantasy is originally a Nintendo franchise, believe it or not. It came the first first 5 games were for NES. 6 and 7 were the first 2 PlayStations. 8 and 9, and the rest 8 and 9 I think were the last 2, and then they just split them off in between. I'm not sure. I don't remember the platforms, but this is quite a vast series. I have been only able to find a few APKs that work. Yeah. Okay, so, without further ado, here is the opening, well, not the opening cutscene, but finally, the title scene. Sit back, relax, and watch. So, I'm thinking I might keep Cecil the same in Final Fantasy IV. I might change his name. I'm not sure yet. But yeah. But this originally came out in 1990. This is an original 1990 game that they remastered and made for DS. This is the DS remake, except they transferred it to Android, iOS, and no, they didn't transfer it to Java, but they transferred it to Android and iOS. But today, when I do the Pokemon one, I might do Facecam. Just might. I wanted to do a video for each series, but no, we'll do Facecam for we'll do Facecam Minecraft. We'll do a video for each computer series, but we won't do a video for each of the series in total. I'm gonna try to make it through Embrace Your Dreams today as well. I mean, not Embrace Your Dreams, the next chapter in Final Fantasy 7. God, I'm playing Final Fantasy 3. Instead of talking about Crisis Core, I am Crisis Core Final Fantasy 3. Okay, so when the 4 were bathed in its light, they knew its will. They'll need to read it faster. You must drive the darkness from this world and restore light to its rightful place. You'll learn. You're awesome. You will learn at a certain point that this is not where we were originally. Spoilers. Sorry, but I'm not telling you the certain dungeon. Now before I end this episode, let me look and see what my setup is real quick. It'll be silent for a few seconds, provided my brother is quiet. But this is actually the wind crystal, believe it or not. I gotta check my setup with my phone. So, I'll try to keep talking and explaining things. Let me know in the comments any specific weapon that I know about, or if you know of a way to, if you played the DS version, you know how there's side quests you can do on the DS, but never really figured out how to do them on the Android. If you know of a way to do it, please try and save me the trouble, and tell me, where do I go to spark these side quests? For example, the one to get the onion equipment. I mean, the Onion Knight. Do I, go to, this one is, okay, anyways, do I go to, those of you who played the DS, you talk to Papa, and whatnot. You send letters to Joe Papa every hour, and make sure you're in a town every hour. And, you send him a letter every hour. Well, tell me, Can you just go talk to Topapa after a certain point in the game and go get the Onion Knight? Because I have seen Veto121 use the Onion Knight before. He is the one I usually, he and HC Bailey, shout out to them, are the ones I watch for my Final Fantasy playthroughs. But, yeah, my Final Fantasy playthroughs, when I need help, I watch them for the, playthroughs. But, on my DS, if I hadn't explained before, I'm very, very close to beating the game. I'm actually at Zandy, the second to last boss, and then I beat Zandy, beat the 4 optional, well, not, I shouldn't say optional because I'm gonna make them required for you guys, because it's nearly impossible to defeat the final boss, the Cloud of Darkness, without them defeated. But, without further ado, let's let this Mog explain the, job system, because I now know my setup. So, and look, it's Moogle! 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 Yes, and he now explains that we can change jobs. I think he comes in later and tells us that we have, when we get the next crystal, which is the fire crystal, where the next crystal is just going to be maybe a few episodes away. 1 to maybe 3, because we still have to go through the Tower of Owen, and in the next episode, well, it's not going to be 1 to 3, it's going to be 3 to, no, it's going to be 3 to 4, but we still have to go through the Tower of Omen, and we still have to go through the next area, which is going to be in the next episode today, where we, go to the mountain where Bahamut is at. Unfortunately, we're not strong enough to battle Bahamut at this time point. But he is very useful come the final boss fight, because, I used him on the final boss fight. I've seen Veto1 use him on the Veto121 use him on the final boss fight. But with Veto121, he had a sage. That is the only way. Well, not the only way, but if he either had a sage or a summoner. But the summoner, you'll learn later on, is the strongest that yes, it sounds just like it says. They can only use summoning magic. Just like Rydia. Rydia can use summoning magic, but she can also use dark magic when she turns into an adult. You'll find out what I mean by turns into an adult if I get that far, but it's going to be quite some time before that happens. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you my setup. I want Ingus to keep the bronze. So here's my setup. I want him to keep White Slayer, and I want him to have something that is not a longsword. Remember that dagger I have? If not, there it is. I'm gonna give him one of those and a knife, and you'll see why I can only do that here in a second. And I want her to keep her swords. So, what you want to do is you want to select job, as the Moogle had suggested. Select your character. And now, if you play the DS version, you can see what they look like before you tap on it. My setup for Tigray is always Red Mage. And you notice how it says job adjustment phase, 2 battles. And all gear will be unequipped. Let's just say 2 battles and then we will be back to normal. But if you change the job again, the job adjustment phase will be a little bit longer. But for him, it's just gonna take 2 battles. For all of them, it should take about 2 battles. But you see his freelancer's job level 11. Yes, that is the strongest, but right now, but it's not the one I prefer. The one I prefer him is as a red mage. Everyone is going to be a red mage once. Lunith will never change. I mean, not Lunith. Tigray will never change. But everyone will be a red mage once or twice. I believe twice. Because later on in the game, not very far off, but we have to, learn, in the next area, we have to get a spell called Mini. Those of you who have actually heard of that spell, or have played games that have a Mini effect, it does just what you think it does. It shrinks you. But you can but this one, I've tried using it on enemies, doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. But, for Ark, or on my GS, I call him Tiger. I always make him my Thief. Now, you see, the Thief actually takes 4 battles, because this has one more thing that, unlike the others. 2 more, actually. The Thief can steal and charge to the front lines to protect the others using an effect called Flee. I'll show you Flee one of these times when I don't want to fight something, but I'm going to try to do as many battles as I want. Now, as I can. I always make Refia the warrior at the very beginning. She takes 2 battles as well. And right now, I'm going to make Ingus a monk. Now, you might be wondering, why a monk? Well, they're actually pretty good, especially unarmed. My suggestion is, keep him armed for right now. But these guys, well, even without the sword, 18 damage. So we'll give him a long sword. We gotta re-equip him with everything. And he can only wear bronze bracers. This guy. Dagger in one hand. We'll eventually get him a better dagger. That's not gonna be too far off either. And then leather cap, and I think, nope, he can wear his, we'll eventually get him, like, thief apparel. Refia, always equipped with the, long swords for a little bit. Eventually, upgrade her to, now, you see how his attack goes down? I'm keeping it that way. I am keeping it barehanded. Nope, he can equip everything too. We'll eventually get him a black belt gi and whatnot, but for right now, that's the best setup we can get for them. So, now, here's a hint. If you use something like a white mage or a black mage, always put them in the back row. Whoever you make the white mage or the black mage, put them in the back row. They are more powerful in the back row than they are on the front line, because they're weapons. You can only get a staff or a rod, and those aren't very strong. Okay, so, yeah, don't ever use, you always want them to have magic. Now, you know how Ark, Refia, and Ingus are equipped with magic. We want to remove that we want to remove said magic. Remove. We'll end up selling the second cure. But now we want to equip these 2. There we go. I will eventually find fire. I will see if I can get fire once we return to Kazoos in the next episode. Yes, we are returning to good old land of Kazoos. I'll stop outside so that it looks like, it kind of sort of looks like we just stayed there. But I once again thank you for watching. As you can see, if you remember correctly, we end up outside the altar cave. We do not want to go here into our old village. We want to go here to Kazoos. So, in the next episode, we will enter Kazoos, destroy that boulder blocking the mountainside. Well, actually, no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet with this episode. I forgot something. We have to return to the castle. Okay, so, ooh, these are a new enemy too. These are berserkers. Very, very powerful. Watch out. Now, if I'm gonna defeat these, but if I run into another battle with these guys, I'll show you the flee. Right now, I'm gonna show you the steal command. I'm gonna steal from this guy. The one that's not being attacked right yet. Now, here's another one. Advance. This is a very, 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 very vital one. She'll eventually get changed into a ninja, by the way. But deals more damage, actually. And he can use retaliate. Basically, he blocks, and if he gets hit, he hits back. I'll show ya. Okay, so these guys shouldn't take long. If Ark gets his hit off, nope. Generally, though, Refia and Ark are going to be your two fastest once they get their permanent job. Obviously, this is Ark's permanent job. My end job, usually for Refia, is either, well, it's not going to be either the Dark Knight or the Ninja. It is definitely going to be La Ninja. So, we go in here. Sarah's gonna talk to us, do a little cutscene. What we have to do is walk forward just a bit. Or it's not, nope, it's an automatic cutscene, okay. Now they must cleanse the ring in the blessed spring, so that should lift the curse. In this blessed spring flows below Sasune. Castle Sasune. Now you remember that East Tower we went to? And how it had it had a bed in it? If I didn't mention before, that's Sarah's room. That is Princess Sarah's tower. Now we never meet the Queen. So I'm just assuming that Queen Sasune died, if she ever existed. Well, she probably did, because how else was Sarah born? But anyways, so everybody's back to normal. We have been, yes, we must go. We have been chosen as the warriors. Where's the light? Angus, are you leaving this way? Yes, he and unfortunately for you, Sasune. God, come on. Really? Lagging? Yes, sir. You gotta love Angus's modesty, though. He's loyal. He's very. I would have. On my DS, I initially made him. On my DS, I initially made him. But eventually he turned into a knight, because the knight is the upgrade of the warrior. And the ninja is technically the upgrade of the thief, but the ninja does not have the ability to thief. That is why I'm leaving Ark as a thief and changing Ruffy into a ninja. Ninjas actually can use. Now we have to. Now we have before we move on, we have to use the airship. We have to go retrieve the airship. Do you remember? It was parked in front of Sealed Cave, and we never got a chance to retrieve it. So now, it's lagging super hard now. If you guys can't see it, feel good because this lag is very, very bad. Now, if I remember correctly, we can come over here. Yep, we can sleep in either one of these beds anytime we want. If I remember correctly, though, actually, I'm going to because I think Tigre's health needs to be restored. I mean, not health, magic needs to be restored. But yes, this is actually one of those free bed things. If you go to Kazoo's, I never knew this. I don't remember if I knew this or not, or if I showed this to you guys. You can go up there into the inn and sleep for free while they're ghosts. But once they are back to normal, yeah, have fun with that. Seeing the Princess Sarah in it until Endgame. Yeah, that's right, we see her in Endgame. One piece of promise me you'll take this assassinate when your fate is done. Fear not, as our bond, we shall return. Lag. I hope it's not lagging for you guys, though. I really hope so. If it's not, yay. Alright, so. I don't remember if I retrieved the boat, but... Okay, so this, remember, is Sid's airship. It would be it would be a shame if we ended up losing it before. Now, I've noticed something. Every Final Fantasy game that I am doing a series for, except for Crisis Core, there is a character called Sid. One is actually playable. And the first one, there is no character called Sid. Although if you play regular Final Fantasy VII, there is a playable character. There is a playable character named Sid. So, I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have liked this video. If so, let's get about maybe 5 likes. I know there's not many of you guys that are viewers, so maybe 5 likes is the goal. I've only got 9 subscribers, so if you guys have YouTube channels, please give me a shout out, alright? Alright, this is Light in the Darkness signing out. We will see you